오케이. 내가 시작했습니다. 그래. 네?
웰컴 티?
Welcome tea? Maybe later.
그때 갖다 줄까? 그것도 찍어?
I'm still setting stuff up, so I'm just gonna put that down and assume that everything's okay. Wow. Oh my god. In Korea, let's see. Korea stream. How to speak to me. HonestLee.
This is welcome
Korean English live stream. Thumbnail 만들고 있어. I'm like writing thumbnails for you.
이렇게 웰컴 티가 보여줘. 웰컴 티.
엄마가 한국에 가보고 싶으면 what sort of tags would you use? 그래서 엄마가 유튜브에서 무슨 거를 찾아보고 있을 거예요. So what? 그래서 구글 아니면 유튜브에서 한국에 가고 싶으면 무슨 메시지를 보낼 건데, like 뭐를 찾을 거예요. Hey, how's it going, Milda? Welcome on into the stream.
한국에 네가
아니, like, because I'm trying to write what people would search to go visit Korea. 그래서, like, for example, going to Korea for the first time, Korea trip, traveling in Korea.
전통 한옥 즐기기.
그냥 영어로.
전통 traditional Korean stay.
Okay, that's a very old sentiment. 죄송한데 괜찮아. IRL Livestream. Okay. But yeah, hey, how's it going? Can you guys hear me okay? Damn, I don't know Korean language. It's okay. I'm not speaking in... It's okay. 걱정하지 마세요. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome on into the stream. Let me try and pull up chat in a way that like works for me. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? You're drawing Kavatham right now? Wow, nice. Can you guys hear me okay? Like, because I'm using this mic. Can you hear me even though I'm far away, chat? How good or bad is the audio? Like, if I'm all the way over here, can you guys hear me fine? Please let me know. I don't know how good or bad the ping is, by the way, because I'm streaming off of my phone, but hopefully it's not too shabby. Just not pineapple. The audio is great. All right, well, welcome here. Let me have cheers with you guys and have some tea. I know it's super late right now. Wait, what time is it in right now? Okay, I think it's about 2:48 or 3 a.m. ish. I feel like this will work better on a... Oh my god, can I like up the FPS? Let me see if I can... I don't think I can change my frame rate, which kind of sucks, but I guess I'll have to live with that considering that it's only off of my phone, right? You know, it's probably fine. But how's it going, everyone? I am currently in Korea. This is one of the places I'm staying, which is called Suwon. And I'm gonna give you guys a little tour while I go around. Use CC to generate, oh, AI. Two people doing something, so AI is now a base for me. Hey, I mean, to each their own. Personally, I'm not a huge fan, but I understand if you need it for like inspiration, or if you're not inherently an artist yourself, totally understand. But yeah, guys, let me show you around. Okay, so this is my place. So this is the place I'm currently staying at in Suwon. Fancy, right? It's like, it's such a traditional / modern vibe. This is my mom, this is my aunt. Well, okay, we're gonna ignore that. And okay, wait. Look, guys, so this is the TV, but check it out. 켜야 돼. 켜야 될까? But bam! Look at the, oh my god. Guys, technology is crazy. They look cool. Oh. 내 viewers가 엄마하고 이모가 쿨한다. Oh. Yeah. Guys, check this out. I mean, right? Vertical, horizontal TV? Bro. I can't. Okay. I'll give you guys a little more of a thorough tour. I know, right? Technology is crazy because the time zone difference. I wasn't sure, how well or how good or bad this is going to work. But since I have Wi-Fi here and I got like an hour to spare, I can show you guys around a little bit and save for VODs. So this is one of the rooms, which is super nice. And can I just say, for those of you that haven't experienced it, very traditional doors and vibes. I could have mistaken the TV as, I know, that's what I'm saying. But you know what's so funny is that they have like one of these super olden style fridges, like this from your era. Love you. Yeah. This is like a 70s style fridge, just the front mainly.
Cute. They put that little.
Then put a little freezer. Oh, they left us like frozen croissants. That's nice.
They just make a little note. You guys can make a fresh. So they
that's so nice of them. I know the door siding is such a vibe.
And they prepare the toast. And
Oh my God.
welcome.
Wait, these people are so nice. This is an Airbnb, by the way. But like, look, they got this is such a cute, like quaint house. I feel like this half, or specifically this section, feels so like 70s Western. But then you look anywhere else and it's immediately like, period drama. Yeah. Okay, I gotta show y'all. Hey, what's up, Theo? How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome to Korea. Thank you. Much appreciated. How are you doing? Guys, all right. A little weird, but I'm gonna show you guys the bathroom. This is the bathroom, okay? I'm not gonna show you me using the bathroom, obviously, but can I just say the aesthetic here is on point. Also, can I just say I've leveled up my tech, because you see this tripod? This is a tripod I brought for the Honkai Star Rail event, and now I have an extra microphone that it's attached to me. It's like, oh, and like fancy ass shower. Sorry. And I don't know why they put mirrors here, but look at this. My sister went to Korea last year, April 26th. Nice, nice. How was that? That's a good time to go. Spring or like just before summer is always it. And then, bam. No? Okay, I thought it was automatic for some reason, but it's a bidet. I'm not going to should I try and activate it? I don't think it works unless I'm sitting there. But hello. How was your sister's trip? Okay, I want to activate the bidet. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I'm actually like, I'm a huge fan of bidets ever since I went to Korea last year. I was actually thinking of installing one in my own place. Regardless, the aesthetic here is so on point. All right, and we're gonna explore some more. I've recorded a bunch of this on vlogs. I might not be in this live for a while. Have to do something. Hey, totally understandable. Love the quaint little art vibes they got going on here. I'm gonna change to 1x. There we go. Got some cute art. And this is one of the rooms. This is a 3-bedroom Airbnb. And so we got this cute little light and a futon, one spot. And then if we move over, I showed you guys this already, but this is another bedroom. And guys, I found Asian Harry Potter, okay? I found Asian Harry Potter's place. A little nook under the stairs. Actually, I don't know about you guys, but I was always kind of a fan of Harry's living space. I know he was being abused by his aunt and uncle, but like low key, like I feel like as a childhood thing, just have like a little nook or space to yourself, almost like a hidey hole, and like live in it. I don't know. I feel like that was kind of fun. But this next part, super pretty, okay? Guys, check it out. So this is still built into the place. They have this little like veranda nook and cranny. So it's still indoors, but they have like lots of, I guess it'd be like a solarium, but they have this little like cute picnic table and everything. And that's a fake cat. I checked. It's not a real cat. I wondered how did I have a friend, but I guess it's just fake. You kind of see outside in Korea and like immediately you can tell it's not Canada. You have an 800,000 or 19 million house. Damn, fancy. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be such a goated spot to like stream a little bit. I'll try and stream later when it's like in the morning in Korea, because I think in the morning is more like evening in Canada. I know the cat not being real is so sad, but I mean, can't be helped. But they do have like cat photos and stuff around. Okay, and y'all gotta check this out, okay? Steps that lead all the way up into this nice spot, which is already peak, but then there's stuff in the stairs, which makes me think like, why don't people do this more often? This is such a good use of space. God damn it. Like, isn't that so smart? And then in USD is 14,000. Hey, I mean, sounds like money, right? But then, okay, chat. As we go upstairs, y'all gotta see this. It's so cute. And they got this little projector that's built in, cute little couch, very Asian, like mini table. So you can like project stuff here and like cast it and like classic radio vibe. And then right through this like hobbit hole. Look at that. Right through this like little hobbit hole if we go through. They have a cat photo. Very important. My sister went to Seoul and Busan. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. And like, okay. I'm gonna do some shenanigans. This is a window. And so I can bring out the window and I'll bring you guys outside. You guys are currently outside in Korea. And if I drop this, that's gonna suck. So I'm not gonna bring you very far. I'm gonna bring you all the way back because I'm kind of scared of dropping my phone. But you guys were outside in Korea for a little bit. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, isn't that nice? This is such a nice Airbnb. Don't ask me how much it costs. I don't know. Because this is a family trip. So I don't need to think about the price too much. Super warm. I know the crocodile is actually such a childhood vibe. Today's your lucky day. Nice. Awesome. It's very warm up here though. So I'm going to head back downstairs. We going back downstairs? I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for. If I'm being completely honest. Oh, you just won Cypher in a single pool? Huge. Okay. Wait here. I'm going to go. If I go out here, how warm is it? It's pretty warm. Okay. I don't know if I want to be here. I mean, the vibes are immaculate again. But like, it's very warm. So maybe I'm going to stay inside where the AC is. And I'll do some AMA. Y'all can ask me anything. Got some little welcome snacks. Sure. This room is also quite warm, actually. It's only like the... Oh, there's an AC in here, too. Okay. Oh, I pressed the button. Okay, we're good. I'm good now. Best pity is 51 for Firefly. Obtained June 1920. Wow, you really know your dates. That AC is working. Just gonna open up this window a little bit. Same thing. I really like this like snap. Look, it's a magnetic like latch. So once it sticks to the bottom, it's magnetized. And you hit the clasp and it releases it. Oh, maybe it's not a magnet. Maybe it's like spring loaded. That's super nice. Wait, y'all want to see outside? Y'all want to see outside like that? Now your best pity is 21 for Cypher. Obtained today. Congrats. Yeah. Okay, and then here, I'll just bring this back down. All right. Oh, this is going to be my first, I mean, not my first time, but like, I haven't really slept on futons. I kind of want to. So I'm picking this room for myself. Bam. Here we go. But yeah, how are we doing? So I'm going to be in Korea for like 3 weeks. Today's actually only the second day I've been here. So I got off the flight yesterday in Korea time around like 4 or 5 p.m. I left Canada June 9th at 12:30 p.m. So it was like an 12-hour flight and time zone shenanigans and all that. But I'll be here for 3 weeks. I'm going to try and stream here and there. And everything that I do, I'm going to try and post on YouTube and on YouTube and on Discord, right? Obviously I'll try and do some stuff on Twitch as well, but mainly on those two. So if you guys have any questions or if there's anything specific you want to try and I can try and see, let me know and I'll see what I can do. I save up in Genshin, but I don't really count pity. It annoys me. Honestly, totally understandable. I feel like counting pity in Genshin sometimes is like one of those things where if you can do it, great. But like either way, you're gonna throw a bunch of pulls in if you want a character, and then otherwise, no. Now I have 4 characters that are redeemed at the same time. Nice. Good. Congrats, Theo. I think it's so funny that Theo knows exactly like the days that he got his given characters. Like I don't do that. I think a friend of mine writes in a book along with their pity, so they write down like how many pulls they've done on a certain day. I can't do that personally. I just like every so often I'll just check. Otherwise, I'm gonna just slam pulls in. Like I open it, I see I have 160 primos, and we just ball. I'm trying not to do that. Like I'm trying to save up more now because I feel like every time I do a pull, that's a pull I could do on stream. If I save it up instead of doing the pulls every time, then I get more content. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm very content focused a lot of the times, where everything I do is kind of tailored towards trying to make sure that I get maximum content. So even, right, like this is a Korean trip with family. And even then, like, I got to stream a little bit, right? We got to do a little bit of shenanigans, Let me double check if Twitch is working okay. I brought my laptop for this exact reason. It's super nice and cool out here. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys there. I'm gonna see. I brought my laptop so I can work on content stuff while I'm in Korea and just make sure everything's working as intended. Which feels very excessive, but we do what we gotta do. Oh, I gotta enter in a code. Right. I'm waiting for a text to pop up on my phone. Oh, my texts don't work right now, do they? Oh, my texts don't work because I'm in a different country. Oh, I can't properly log into Twitch. Oh, that's too bad, isn't it? Too bad it doesn't work through like Wi-Fi text or something. Oh well. RIP. Can I just check Twitch then? Can I just check Twitch, like live Twitch then? I can. Quality looks kind of ick, but otherwise it's working. It do be working. Hell yeah. Can I up the quality? Okay, it goes up to like 720p. It doesn't look that good. I don't know how good the quality looks on your guys' end. Wait, I can check that too. Can you guys still hear me okay? All sounds good? Okay. Personally, the quality isn't like the best possible, but I think there's only so much I can do about that. Yeah, it's cool. All right. No pineapple? Hell yeah. We're going back into the nice room. We're going back to the classic room. Also, they have these complimentary slippers. Well, not complimentary, like we can't keep them, but these are super nice. I don't really wear slippers that often. I should. For these, like, I totally should. So there's a lot of stuff I'm planning to buy while in Korea. One of those things being, I'm planning to buy probably a lot of clothes. We're gonna do a whole wardrobe change. Actually, I like my wardrobe personally. Like, I think what I'm wearing right now, like the shirt, not too bad. Actually, I got this from Korea. It's got a little guy here, and then on the back, it's got like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's not like the BTS song. It just sounds like the BTS song, but it's just showing the days of the week. Oh, yeah. So we're just kind of chilling in Korea. I don't know what sort of vlogs I should do. Apparently, there's an internet cafe in Seoul, which is completely themed after Genshin. It's a Genshin themed internet cafe, aka like a PC cafe. So there's a bunch of PCs set up for people to game on, and it's all themed by Genshin. They have an Ayaka room. They have like a Sayu photo booth and things like that. And I'm like, okay, if I can make it there, I don't know where it is. I have no idea. I saw Toronto went there, but that's all I have to go off of. So I'm gonna try and find it, and if I can, that would be a crazy video. I've recorded a lot of content. I don't know if I can really show you guys because I'm streaming off my phone, but I've been posting. I posted a bunch of photos on the Discord already, so you guys feel free to check out Photo Dump. Their Cavatham, maybe there might be Cavatham. I don't know. Who's to say? Probably people who are into that, but otherwise, I don't know. But like, yeah, I'm very interested in that. Another thing I want to do is I kind of want to stream outside, like walking around. I guess technically I could do that now, but I want to do that at a better time for my usual viewers, because obviously for you guys right now, it's like 3 in the morning, which is probably not the best time. I heard a beep. Is the beep okay? Probably fine. I don't know. But yeah, yo, find them card shops for my side hug. Yo, I got you. What up, dude? Yo, this is such a nice spot. Like, this is the Airbnb I'm gonna be staying at for like 2 nights. I just got back from the Inspire Resort, which is like a really fancy resort in Incheon in Seoul, which is like, I thought it was just a regular hotel or like a big hotel, but it's actually a resort that has like everything built into it. It's almost like a theme park. It actually has a theme park inside of it or something. Like there's a water park connected to the hotel, and the hotel has 3 towers or 3 or 4 towers that are all for resident, like people to stay in. And then aside from those towers, they have like a Michael Jordan restaurant and this place, Chef's Kitchen, which I took a bunch of really nice photos at because the food was super good. I got so much vlog content, chat. I'm so ready for the vlog content. It's going to go crazy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to post the vlogs until I get back. I'm going to try and do some stuff off of my laptop, but like, I want to put like a lot of quality into it. And I still haven't posted any of my footage from last year when I went to Korea. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. The lighting sometimes gets a little freaky. I don't know if you guys see that. Like the lighting gets all wonky. I don't know if that's maybe the actual lights or it's my camera or something. But yeah, I'm so tired. Guys, I flew today. I actually flew. I'm thinking of maybe tailoring the video to seem like a Genshin video, even though it's not. I tried a flight simulator. I basically tried Genshin gliding in real life. You know those like Genshin drafts? I basically tried that out in real life. I did a flight simulator. You know, though, it's like a giant tube where you put on a suit. There's no backpack. There's no like special parachute or like gliding, nothing. It's just a giant wind tunnel. It's just a fan that's super big and propels you into the air with the pure force of air. So I basically just like went out like this and then down, you know, face down, ass up, baby girl, and it just flew me into the air and it was crazy. It was so cool. I have footage of it. I will post it very soon. Like I've been posting a lot of this for my friends on like a personal story. But yeah, anyone want Oreo while he explains? Yo, please share some Oreos. You know, I found out that when back in high school that there was Oreo cereal, Oreo-Os, but I think at the time they only had it in Korea. And I had a friend who had come from Korea and had brought a box of Oreo-Os. Like they're Oreos, but it's just cereal. So it's like super tiny Oreos. And it was so good. It like genuinely super good cereal. And now they have it everywhere, but it's like cool. Yeah. It's really warm. Yeah, or search up Oreo-O apostrophe S. Like Oreo O's. You know, like Cheerios. Like, yeah, search it up, Oreos. Cocoa Crunch? No, like Oreo, like an Oreo branded cereal. It's real. It's real. They have it. It exists. It is a real tangible thing. And they've had it for like a decade now. They're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good. Speaking of good, I don't think the quality on my phone camera is that great. How's the weather in Korea? Surprisingly not bad, actually. So I've been in Incheon and Seoul, and it's been pretty sunny. It's been pretty hot. But this time around, I'm with my mom and my aunt right now. And so essentially we got my aunt does a whole bunch of traveling. So she has a car, really nice electric car. I don't know the name of it. Yeah, they've had Oreos for like a decade or something. Yep. I don't think they've been available in other places aside from like Korea and some other spots for a few years, but I know that Oreo O's have existed for at least a decade. But yeah, no, it's been very sunny. Apparently next week it might start to rain. Can you do the Hongdae? Yo, I was thinking if I should try and go to Hongdae. Like if I should hop on a SkyTrain and do the, excuse me, do you leave alone? See, I come from a Hongdae, you know. Do you have the iPhone 16 Pro Max? Like low key, I kind of want to go there. Imagine if I actually find the Hongdae guy, right? Right? Imagine Hongdae guy collab or something. I do a open mind, dude. The way he talks about the like I can't. He's so funny. But then I saw he was on a podcast or something, and he was so normal. Apparently, he hates people from Hongdae, and I'm like, okay, you can't hate people from Hongdae that much and then pretend to be a Hongdae guy because you're going viral for being a Hongdae guy, but then on a podcast you hate Hongdae people. It's like you can't. I feel like you're lying to yourself, low key. You sound like Uncle Roger in the accent. Wow, what low key? I feel like I've copied so much Uncle Roger that maybe it's seeped into my Asian accent. But no, I feel like that was a very like Uncle Roger does like the leg and it's like how niece and nephew. No, I can't do it right now. I did too much. I've been doing too much Hongdae guy voice recently, so I don't think I can do it. It's like the wait one line. Let's see, what line can I do from like Uncle Roger? Like don't use colander, hi, like that sort of stuff. Bro, binge watch his channel. Low key, yo, Uncle Roger content is so fun to watch though. Like he's very funny, right? Because like the actual guy Nigel Ng is a comedian, right? So he knows how to make people laugh, and he talks about food. Like what's not to like, right? But yo, the Hongdae guy, yeah, low key, I've been watching a lot of Hongdae guy videos just because they're really funny, and it kind of pisses me off too at the same time. Like, I just can't believe that it's real. It's your time. All right, see you later, Milda. Thanks so much for dropping by. Have a great rest of your day and night. Is it 3 a.m. in Canada right now? Liz, can you or anyone answer that for me? Is it like, it's like 3 a.m. or something, right? Like for me, it's like, let me check. It's like 7 p.m., 7:12 p.m. We'll get Mawika C2 next banner, which is 3 to holy. Yeah, so okay, my plan, because right now for me, it's 7:12 p.m. It's like 7 p.m., right? So last year when I streamed around like 9 a.m., I think, 9, 10 a.m. And that roughly translated, I think, to like afternoon, evening. 2 a.m. is when I'd be watching the Korean music shows. Yeah. Yo, I'm here. Okay, apparently at the Inspire Resort, they host a lot of concerts, like K-pop idol concerts. So I was like low-key, looking around trying to see if I could spot any celebrities. I don't know any Korean celebrities though, so it didn't really work. Maybe. I saw some cool shit. I don't know if you saw the stories on Insta, but dude, things are crazy. They got some crazy stuff. And most of that was just in one hotel. I don't know. Depends on what part of Canada. Hey, how's it going, May? What are you doing? We'll get Malvika C2 next banner. I'm not planning to pull for... No, for me, I only have C0, right? I'm going to go for the weapon, though. Malvika's weapon is so cool. I need it. Korean celebrities looking in the mirror. Oh, you're right. You right, though. Depends on what part of Canada. That's true. That's true. But yeah, like, oh, it was very cool. I've been vibing. I've been vibing. It's the one thing is just that I'm really tired. I actually went to sleep at like a normal time. I think my body has been on Korea time because like I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I sleep pretty late. So like in Canada, I'll go to bed at like 7 in the morning. But then here, I went to bed early. Like I actually went to bed at like 11 p.m., like before midnight. And I never do that unless I stayed up the entire night before. So like low-key, maybe my internal clock has just been set to Korea time. And like, that's the only way I can properly sleep, you know? Who's to say? But I'm pretty sure that's going to be ruined for me in a little bit because I kind of want to try and go to like an internet cafe and do some gaming. And if I do that, then most likely it's not really going to work out for my sleep schedule. Your Canadian time is like Korean night. So yeah, no, actually, hey, I don't mean anything weird like that though. But like Canada is like 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, my sleep schedule is pretty messed up. But like, I think also, I don't know if I'm jet lagged or not. Maybe not. I slept actually. Okay, wait. Let me talk about the plane ride. Okay, so my flight was so weird this time around. I didn't have any issues on my last flight from Korea, like to and from Korea, except for like on the flight back from Korea to Canada last year. There was a guy sitting next to me, and he kept rubbing his leg up against mine, and I thought it was so like ick, and I didn't want to talk or engage with him. But so the only thing I did is like I kind of like tried to like physically shove him aside so he wouldn't keep rubbing his leg against mine. And then he would just put it back, and I'm like, gross. Eventually he stopped, but it's just like, there was like an hour or 2 hours on that flight where low key, I think he just didn't have social sense. Bro was trying to ask me if I leave alone, you know, if I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max, you know. Ugh, it was so ick, genuinely. But this flight, it wasn't like that, but it was annoying in a different way, where immediately when I got onto the flight, I found out there's like a baby, like an actual infant that's like being held in the arms behind me, like to my left. And then the woman in front of me, I was just like swiping through this, you know, the little monitor to see what movies they have. And then the woman at the front turns around and goes, "Excuse me," or she didn't even say "excuse me." It's like, "Can you not? Like, you're tapping the screen too hard." And I'm like, we haven't even taken off yet, and you're already complaining. Like, we're gonna be near each other for 11 and a half hours, and all I'm doing is swiping on a screen, which I see you doing too. And then you know what? Without saying anything, she leaned her chair back as much as possible. So like, come on, people. And then there was another baby that was screaming in like somewhere in like the middle section, and then one kid with like open mouth was just like open mouth coughing, like I'm like, yo, bro was not following COVID guidelines. It was a fun flight. it was a fun flight or something, you know. But it was okay. It actually wasn't too bad. I just played on my Switch too, and I just like did some Mario Kart, and I tried to shiny hunt some Pokemon, and it was kind of chill. I slept a decent amount. The food is very mediocre though. I always hear about like airplane food, but I don't really go on flights much. But this time around, it was like, yeah, the airplane food was really like not it. I think I actually like lost my appetite a bit. Because like they try to feed like decent food. Like they actually give like Korean food of sorts, but the quality of it is so like mediocre. It's just, or like not even mediocre, kind of bad. They're like, you have a little bit of it and you just kind of have to like push it away and just wait for them to pick up and like throw out all the tray stuff. I want to sleep. I want to just lie down and sleep now. Oh, this is so comfy. I've been out all day. Like, I think we left the hotel or like the Inspire Resort at like 9 or 10 in the morning. And I actually went swimming the night before. Oh, oops. So we've been out for like 9-ish hours. It's like going around, tried flight simulating, tried Le Space, which I think is called Le Space just to make it fancier. But honestly, it's worth it. Like, it was actually so worth the experience because there was a lot of space. It was truly the space. Where are you going after this Airbnb? Okay, so because we're in Suwon, apparently there's an area that's like super well known for Korean fried chicken. Like, there's a whole district. The day after, I think I'm meeting with some more family and or some more, I don't know. My parents want to meet some people, so I'm gonna just kind of follow along and meet those people, I guess. Also going to the Starfield Library, and then I think we're going to Cheongju, which is kind of like the countryside, which is where my grandmom lives. And I'm gonna meet some people there, like meet some family. Essentially, I'm like, so I'll kind of be just going around Korea / Seoul and just kind of vibe here and there. Gonna eat a lot of good food, and I've already recorded and taken a lot of photos of some good food. And I think I'm gonna be checking out some other like attraction exhibition stuff. 안녕하세요.
Hello.
Hello.
돈이 여기 있어.
에어컨가 있는데요.
틀었어?
틀었어요. I've been working on my Korean chat.
알겠어. 근데 the temperature is 25.
몰랐어. 그냥 휴가 나서 그냥 여기 있었어. 아, 그래서 엄마, 우리가 내일하고 그 2주에 뭐 하는데요? 뭐 하지? 2주에?
2주가 뭐야?
Or like this week?
This week?
No.
This week은 우리 Saturday 좀 내려가고 그러고 나면은 Sunday에 Family Four로 할 거야.
Yeah.
Korean traditional 옷 입고 그렇게 하고.
Is your Korean up to standard there? Is my Korean up to standard? 한국말은 어떤데?
한국말 너희 한국말 어떠냐고? 엄마가 듣기는 너무 perfect하지.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Excuse me. Do you live on
다른 사람
iPhone 16 Pro Max?
잘 모르겠는데 엄마가 듣기는 잘하지. 왜 여기서 들어와서 해? 나와서.
그냥 왜냐면 그 밖에가 조금 더워서. Actually, I'll go back there. 시원한.
시원해 엄청.
Okay. 이렇게 할게. Alright, child. We're gonna go back and explore a little bit. Wait. I need to show it again. Y'all need to see this one more time. 이모 죄송한데 혹시 이 TV를 vertical 한 번 더 할 수 있을까요?
뭐야?
Bam. Rotate.
Street Woman Fighter. 그거 플레이 해봐.
플레이 해보세요. 뭔데?
요즘에 이거 World of Street Woman Fighter 하거든. Season 3.
Korea doom scrolls so hard they had to make the TVs also work with doom scrolling.
In Canada, it's not on the Netflix or anywhere. So we only saw the
What about Vicky?
trailer.
Vicky.
그게 안 나오더라고.
Wow. Apparently this is a super exclusive show. 이모, 네, 한국말을 어땠는데요? 이모한테는 저희 한국말 말하는 거가 어때요?
잘해. 너무
잘하는. Okay, I got the approval. I got approval. My Korean. Oh my God. All right, maybe it's.
Tell them that I listen better than speaking.
That's true. For those of you that don't know, my Korean's like one-way Google Translate. Maybe like not one-way Google Translate, like 1.5. Like I can kind of speak like I can hear and understand basically most Korean, but speaking it is another problem. Okay, change of scenery. Got a little bit of the outside. This is so cool. Like this little nook and cranny that's just built in. So sick. I don't know why they have a picnic table here and a fake cat, but I like it. They also have a skull. Imo is ant. Yeah, so they have a specific word for ant depending on if it's the mom side or the dad side. Also, I don't know why they have a skull here. Oh my God, that cat's neck is broken. Oh, so fluffy. Oh my God, they got a rice cooker there. I don't know why there's a rice cooker outside along with like a baby seat. That's cool, I guess. Like, yo, look at that scenery. Look at that view. Kind of peer into someone's courtyard or something. I don't know. It's super cramped. Okay, y'all got to see the roads here. Okay? Like, I don't know where the best way to show the roads would be. I don't know which spot, but everything is super cramped. Like some places technically you can drive, but you shouldn't. But yeah, so like one thing with the whole emo or like aunt thing is like so you say emo when it's your mom's side, like your mom's sister. But if it's your dad's side, you say como. And then if we're talking about the like uncles, it's like samchon is on the dad's side and then we samchon on the mom's side, because I guess, I don't know, being on the mom's side is weirder or something. Okay, we're going back up here. Yo, can I just say, I did bring my Switch in the full dock. Low key, running the Switch 2 on this projector, kind of hype. Not gonna lie. And guys, I should take my girlfriend to this place because they got a little door. It's actually like her size. Like this door is perfect for my girlfriend. She can actually fit in this hobbit. I shouldn't call her a hobbit. That's rude. I'm sorry, honey. I love you. She's probably asleep, so it's fine. Oh, cat photo. I showed it earlier, but yeah. Wait, where's the light? I swore there was another light here. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Ba-bam. Oh, we got some more nice scenery. Oh, I can see like a trail. I don't know if you guys can see it off my camera. There's a trail in the sky because like we're still pretty close. I think we're still pretty close to the airport. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm going to yeet you guys outside again. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry. It's fine. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Y'all are outside in Korea right now. I heard some, I don't know. Okay, wait, chat. I have another story for you guys. So earlier today, while we were trying to find this specific Airbnb, what the fuck is that animal sign? I think that's an actual animal outside. I think that was an actual bird. I don't know. It's freaky. But yeah, okay. So I guess this Airbnb, because it's more of a house, is right beside an actual like neighbors and stuff. But then while we were driving around looking for this Airbnb or this address, we went into one of those super tiny alleyways that wasn't supposed to be an alleyway, or like you shouldn't drive there because it only fits one car at a time actually, and it's a winding road. So we temporarily parked just to figure out where we are. And there was this like one like elderly woman who like yelled at us from her balcony, and she was like, "You're not supposed to park there," in Korean, right? And we're like, "We're not trying to park there. We're just trying to figure out where to go. Do you know where this address is?" And they're like, "I don't know." Like in Korean, like 모르지? Like of course I don't know. And the thing is that this person is right beside, like they live right beside this Airbnb. So they knew, they just didn't want to say shit. Okay. Which is, you know what, fair. Because I guess technically we're like 외국인, we're like, you know, foreigners, tourists or whatever. So they just didn't want to bother with us. But also we were all speaking in Korean. I wasn't speaking. So like, I think she just didn't want to engage with us at all, which, you know, kind of fair, but damn, she needed to chill. I'm gonna bring you guys back downstairs. How's that for an angle? Okay, that's a little too crazy of an angle. 아, 시원해.
위에 에어컨디셔닝 없지?
있어. 그 방 안에 에어컨가 있지?
윈도우 닫았어?
아직 열었는데 그 스크린가 있어.
아니 에어컨디셔닝이 없는 줄 알고 엄마.
I was just telling the story about that one ajumma that we were talking to. Like do you know the address? 뭐지? That part was so funny. Oh. But yeah. How long have I been streaming for? 42 minutes? Okay, chillin'. I'll put you guys down for a hot second. So I can just be on my laptop. Like double check the quality and everything from my laptop. Also have some tea. So I'm planning to probably stream tomorrow morning, or like, yeah, maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. I gotta double check my itinerary. I'll give you guys the rundown on what's going on. So today I went to the flying station. I don't think we're going to Starfield Mall anymore, but I'm gonna go have dinner. I think like Korean fried chicken or something like that. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna have breakfast just here or like somewhere in the area. And then we're gonna go, I think tomorrow is like pretty chill. I don't think we have anything specific planned. Just kind of like eating and then maybe a small tour, and then that's about it. So depending on that, maybe I'll try and stream in the morning. Maybe I can try and walk around. I'll search up some stuff online and see, like, you know, if there's any spots I can just walk around and stream and, you know, give you guys some IRL Korea content and, you know, bother pedestrians, I guess. And then the day after, I'm gonna go kind of pay my respects to my grandparents and things like that. And we're gonna go back to Incheon, and there's like a different hotel that we're gonna be staying at. So, wow. I want to check out that Genshin internet cafe. I'm very interested in that. Oh, wow, it's so warm in here, but like, what a vibe for the bathroom. That's very nice. Just gonna open up the little peek out the bathroom window. Oh my god, what the? Y'all see that? Why is the... Can I focus on it? I can't. Okay, it won't focus. But the bear, like that hugging bear from Toy Story 3, or the hugging bear from like Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3 is on that building. And I don't know why, but it's kind of freaking me out that he's looking directly into the window for this spot. Kind of freaky. So I'm just gonna... That's freaky as hell. I'm closing that with, like, you can see directly into the bathroom. Freaky shit. Can I stream from the bidet? No, I shouldn't stream from the bidet. That's a little too much, isn't it? Tempting. Hold up. Bruh. Bruh. Yo, whoever owns this Airbnb, they got some jokes. They a little goofy. They a little prankster. Anyways, with that being said, I don't really have anything else to say or do. I could try and go outside. I don't know the area though, but I could. Should I? Maybe. But then I'll have to swap off of Wi-Fi to data. Oh, but I guess if there's only so much data I can use today. Maybe I will, actually. Just for the vlog content. 엄마, 내가 밖에서 조금 걸어갈까 말까 생각하고 있어. 지금.
아빠 올 건데 이제 좀.
좀 있어. 다가 오케이.
먹고 싶으면 해. 근데 주변에.
뭐가 없지? 오케이. 괜찮아? 그럼 end stream in the nice. Oh, where did my slippers go? Super nice slippers. Low-key sound a little freaky, but all good. All right, chat. 아니 괜찮아. 상관없어요. 아니 괜찮아. 끝날 거예요. That door is squeaky as hell. That's fine. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be all for now. Just wanted to record a little bit for vlogs. Bro's doing a K-drama ending scene. You are my everything. Wait, what's like the most like... What's the most K-drama pose I could do right now? Like... You know, something like that. And just like end. And it has to say like sponsored by Subway. Like Subway, Samsung, T-Money, T-Mobile, T-Pain, Ice Tea, Ice Cube. Like it's got to say everything on the bottom. Get a drink and stuff. Oh, you're right. Hold on. 엄마, you can leave the TV on. 괜찮아요. 네? 알아. 그래. It's aesthetic. All right. I couldn't find a can, so I have a bottle at least. Here we go. So you just like look out the window. It's like, you gotta make sure to do the pose where you can like see everything, you know? I think my dad's here. Anyways, guys, that's going to be all for today. For now. I don't know. Today is very relative. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to be enjoying my time out here. Think about life and how I only have 10 days to live. But then at the same time, I'm going to get hit by a car or something. That's a K-drama, right? Like some I don't know. There's something about getting hit by cars and only having like a couple days to live and then it being a fake prognosis. But yeah, we're going to go for now. See y'all later. I'm going to make good use of that bidet. I already made very good use of the bidet. What a way to end the stream, am I right? Bye, guys. Look at that pussy.